Did you know that being a highly sensitive person isn't just one thing? There are actually different types of HSPs, and understanding which one you are can explain everything: your reactions, your strengths, and even your struggles. And honestly, once you hear these types, you'll probably say, "Okay, that one is definitely me." Welcome back to Mind Reset, the channel where psychology becomes easy to understand and actually feels comforting. If you're an HSP or you love someone who is, I'd love to invite you to subscribe so you don't miss our weekly videos designed to help you understand yourself better. Today, we're breaking down the 6 different types of highly sensitive people, based on real emotional patterns and common sensitivity styles. Let's see which one fits you most. Type 1, the Harmonizer. Let's start with the HSP who puts everyone else first, sometimes without even realizing it. Harmonizers are incredibly tuned in to other people's emotions. They can sense tension, disappointment, or discomfort instantly, and their natural reaction is to adjust themselves to make others feel better. They're the peacemakers, the emotional stabilizers, the helpers. But the challenge? They often forget their own needs. Harmonizers give so much attention to others that they sometimes end up drained, overlooked, or underappreciated. If you always notice how everyone else feels and you try to fix it, this might be your type. Type 2, the Duty Holder. The Duty Holder HSP carries responsibility like a backpack full of bricks. They take on tasks, commitments, obligations, often more than they can handle, because they don't want to disappoint anyone. They're dependable, hardworking, and thoughtful, but the problem is they rarely rest. Their mind is always thinking about what they should be doing. This type tends to burn out quickly because they don't know how to say no, even when they're overwhelmed. If you constantly feel like you're behind, guilty, or obligated, you might be the duty holder. Type 3, the Deep Feeler. This is the classic emotional HSP, the one who feels everything intensely. They don't just feel their own emotions, they absorb the emotions around them. If someone's sad, they feel it. If someone's stressed, they feel it. Their empathy is powerful, but so is their emotional exhaustion. Deep feelers have huge hearts, deep intuition, and strong compassion. Their challenge is learning emotional boundaries so they don't carry everyone else's feelings like they're their own. Type 4, the High Achiever. The High Achiever is the HSP who tries to do everything perfectly, often all at once. They care so deeply about doing things right that they push themselves past their limits. They overthink, overwork, overcommit, and then wonder why they're exhausted. This type feels responsible for everything: their job, their relationships, their environment, their mistakes. High achievers are capable, thoughtful, and dedicated, but they desperately need rest, balance, and permission to slow down. Type 5, the Rapid Responder. The Rapid Responder HSP has a nervous system that responds quickly, sometimes too quickly. Loud noises, sudden changes, conflict, pressure, criticism. Their emotional and physical reactions come fast and strong. They're the ones who feel startled easily, who cry quickly, who get overwhelmed in crowded or intense environments. Their sensitivity is like a finely tuned alarm system, but sometimes that alarm goes off too soon or too often. Rapid responder HSPs benefit from grounding, calming routines and learning how to pause before responding. Type 6, the Overthinker. This type is the HSP who gets overwhelmed easily because their mind is always scanning, analyzing, and preparing for possible problems. Their nervous system picks up every detail and their brain goes straight into worry mode. They're not trying to be negative, they're trying to stay safe. But this constant alertness leads to anxiety, fatigue, and emotional burnout. If you get stressed quickly, think ahead constantly, and feel mentally overloaded, you might be the Overthinker HSP. Bonus, the Burned Out Sensitive, the hidden type. Some HSPs develop frustration, resentment, or irritability after years of feeling misunderstood or unsupported. They're not difficult, they're overwhelmed. These HSPs have often been told to stop being sensitive, let it go, or grow thicker skin. So their sensitivity gets covered by frustration, which is really just emotional exhaustion. Once they feel safe and respected, the tension drops and their true nature comes back. Caring, thoughtful, and deeply perceptive. So, which HSP type are you? Most people fit into one dominant type, but it's also possible to see yourself in 2 or 3. The important thing to remember is this: there's nothing wrong with being highly sensitive. Understanding your type helps you understand your needs, your limits, and your strengths. Tell me in the comments, which HSP type describes you the most? And don't forget to subscribe to Mind Reset if you want more videos that help you understand your mind and transform the way you see yourself.